Have you ever wondered if there are places on Earth that look so otherworldly they seem like they belong on an alien planet? Well, prepare to have your mind blown because I'm about to take you on a journey to some of the most incredible locations that exist right here on our planet, yet somehow remain completely hidden from the masses. These aren't your typical tourist destinations that everyone posts on Instagram. These are the secret gems that even seasoned travelers have never heard of. Picture this: caves that glow with an ethereal blue light, beaches with sand that's literally black as night, and forests where the trees seem to defy gravity itself. These places are so surreal that when you see them, you'll question whether someone just photoshopped reality. But here's the crazy part: they're all completely real, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to find them. Let's start our journey in Romania, where beneath the Carpathian Mountains lies something that sounds like pure fantasy. The Salina Turda salt mine has been transformed into the most incredible underground wonderland you've ever seen. Imagine descending hundreds of feet below the surface and finding yourself in a massive cavern that looks like it was designed by aliens. The walls shimmer with crystalline formations, and there's actually an underground lake where you can take a boat ride in complete surreal silence. The air down there is so pure that people travel from around the world just to breathe it for its therapeutic properties. But that's just the beginning. Have you ever seen sand dunes that sing? I'm not talking metaphorically here. These dunes literally produce haunting musical sounds when the wind moves across them. Hidden in the remote deserts of Kazakhstan, the singing dunes of Altyn Emel create otherworldly melodies that can be heard from miles away. The local nomadic tribes believe these sounds were the voices of spirits trapped beneath the sand. When you stand at the base of these towering dunes and hear that mysterious humming echoing across the desert, you'll understand why. Now, let's journey to a place that looks like it was painted by the gods themselves. In the remote highlands of Ethiopia lies the Danakil Depression, one of the most alien-looking landscapes on our planet. This place is so extreme that NASA actually uses it to test equipment for Mars missions. The ground is covered in bright yellow sulfur springs, neon green acid pools, and salt formations that create natural sculptures more intricate than anything in a modern art museum. The temperatures here regularly exceed 125 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the hottest places on Earth, but the visual spectacle is absolutely worth the heat. Moving from the scorching heat to something completely different, let me tell you about a forest in Poland that has baffled scientists for decades. The Crooked Forest contains about 400 pine trees that all grow with a mysterious 90-degree curve at their base before straightening up toward the sky. Nobody knows why these trees grow this way, and theories range from gravitational anomalies to secret human manipulation during World War II. Walking through this forest feels like entering a fairy tale where the laws of nature have been rewritten. But perhaps nothing will prepare you for what I am about to show you next. Deep in the caves of New Zealand, there exists a magical phenomenon that turns underground caverns into what looks like a starry night sky. The Waitomo glowworm caves are home to thousands of tiny creatures called Arachnocampa luminosa that emit a brilliant blue-green light. When you're floating silently through these dark caves on a small boat, looking up at thousands of these glowing dots, it's impossible to tell whether you're underground or drifting through space itself. Speaking of impossible-looking places, have you ever seen a lake that's literally pink? Not just tinted pink, but shocking bubblegum pink that looks like someone dumped cotton candy into the water. Lake Hillier in Australia maintains its vibrant pink color year-round due to a combination of specific algae and bacteria that thrive in its extremely salty conditions. Flying over this lake is like seeing a giant pink jewel embedded in the landscape, and scientists still don't fully understand all the mechanisms that create this incredible natural phenomenon. Now, let's travel to what might be the most alien-looking place on our entire planet. The Socotra Island off the coast of Yemen has been isolated for so long that evolution has created species found absolutely nowhere else on Earth. The dragon's blood trees look like giant umbrellas turned inside out, with thick trunks that branch out into flat canopies. The desert rose plants grow in shapes that defy logic, looking more like abstract sculptures than living organisms. Walking around this island is like exploring an alien world that happens to exist in our oceans. For our final destination, I want to take you somewhere that challenges everything you think you know about ice and cold. The Mendenhall ice caves in Alaska are formed inside glaciers, creating tunnels and chambers made entirely of crystal clear ice. The walls glow with an ethereal blue light that filters through the glacier, and walking through these caves is like being inside a frozen cathedral. But here's the incredible part. These caves are constantly changing as the glacier moves and melts, meaning the cave system you explore today might be completely different next year. Each of these places represents something profound about our planet, that after billions of years of geological processes, chemical reactions, and evolutionary adaptations, Earth continues to surprise us with landscapes that seem impossible. These locations remind us that we live on a world far more diverse and mysterious than most people realize. The most incredible part? These are just 7 examples from hundreds of equally mind-blowing locations scattered across our planet. Hidden valleys where gravity seems to work differently, underwater rivers that flow beneath the ocean, and rock formations that look like they were carved by cosmic forces. What's your take on these incredible places? Have you ever been somewhere that felt completely otherworldly? Drop a comment below and let me know which of these locations you'd want to visit first. And if you know of any other unreal places that deserve to be on this list, share them with everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe for even more incredible surreal locations than what I have shown you today.